They found that man at
They
the
got
Knicks game,
a
bro.
Viking army, man.
Wait, hold on. The dude at the Knicks game was the guy who sang?
Yeah, the one that remember I sent you the thing. Yeah,
I just thought he was a Rebel supporter, bro. I didn't know that was a
Nah.
singer, bro. Holy. Yes, sir. You know the fucking vibes. NYCFC Forever podcast is back with another episode. Got the whole gang in here. Gang. Sanchez. How you doing?
May the fourth be with you.
That's Star Trek.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing right now. Just
pissing
coffee
the fuck off the nerves, bro.
Yeah. I'll be back.
Yousef, happy May the 4th.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull up my little
Obi-Wan
that I have here.
God. Obi-Wan.
May the 4th be with also and with you too. Amen.
Okay, top 5 Star Wars. Go. Name them.
Like all properties or just
I said films, bro.
5,
Star
5,
Wars,
4, 3, 2, 1. Well, yeah, because 6. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I like it, but it's also I'm not gonna say top 5.
Top five.
Yeah,
Sanchez, you want to partake in this?
Yes, I'll partake. Top 5 films, because you know what? He named something that needs to get mentioned there. I will go with The Empire Strikes Back 1.
Okay.
Phantom Menace 2.
Wow, Phantom Menace 2.
Really?
Yeah, because Phantom Menace brought a new generation of fans into the fold, myself included. Phantom Menace is what got me onto Star Wars.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
Back in the late 1900s. 3, Return of the Jedi. 4, Kylo Ren. No, The Last
Force
Jedi.
Awakens?
Oh,
Sanchez, you breaking my heart.
As you can see,
my heart.
When Obi-Wan, when Luke popped up with the robe.
You popped.
Fuck. And he threw the shit over his shoulder.
That was a
He
scene.
said, "Get the fuck out of here."
That made the whole movie.
Put him in the fucking bed.
That's what he said.
Come on.
I feel like David.
I need help being a Jedi. He was
Put
like,
him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
Like
no
David
time for that shit.
New
I gave up.
New Hope. New Hope.
Nice. All right.
All right.
I'm gonna
That's
go from 5.
respectable, multi-generational.
5 to 1. I'm gonna go 5. Star Wars. No. Fuck that. I'm gonna do 5. Hold on. Let me think about it real quick. That's not good. All right. I'm gonna go Return of the Jedi 5. 4, Rogue One. That movie's fire, bro. I'll fight anybody on that. Rogue One. I'll do A New Hope. Star Wars: A New Hope at 3. At number 2, I'm doing Return of the Sith. Fuck anybody. I'll fight anybody. That movie's fire, bro. And then number 1 is Empire. Keep it at that.
If you're gonna if you're gonna throw Rogue One, then I might have to.
Come on, that's a movie. I said movies.
Yeah, I know.
I said films.
It's hard. It's a little, it's one of my Blu-rays. Like
it's an amazing film, bro.
I feel like Rogue One set up just like those. You can tell a singular story of Star Wars, and it's like and the ripples of Rogue One are now in a bunch of places. So
correct.
Andor probably the best like TV Star Wars that was made.
When does the Mandalorian come out?
May 22nd.
Does that come out?
May 22nd.
It came out.
I got those. I have those IMAX tickets ready.
Oh, you got it already?
Yeah, shouts to my boy Evan. He botted them.
Nice. I didn't even know you could do that.
Bro, everything now is a bot, bro. Everything's
a bot. Everything's a fucking bot. Star Wars, man. Speaking of bots, greatest bots out there: C-3PO, R2-D2. I'll give BB-8. I like BB-8. I thought BB-8 was cute. It's the best part of the sequels.
Since you said Rogue One, honestly, K2SO, I think is.
I didn't like him at first.
Nah, bro.
I didn't like him.
K2SO,
I didn't like him at first, but then when he died, I was like, damn, bro.
Yeah, K2SO, bro. Oh,
Yeah.
I have the Funko Pop around. I think I have it in a box somewhere. Yeah, I love K2SO mainly because also the actor that played him.
Who is the actor? Is it the dude from Dodgeball that thought he was a
Yeah,
pirate?
yeah.
Is that
He also
right?
did. Yeah, he also did the show Alien.
I don't know that show.
It's a sci-fi show.
Sci-fi.
Sorry.
Yeah, man. May the 4th. May the 4th
Alan
be with
Tudyk.
you.
There you go.
Yeah.
Shouts to Alan Tudyk.
May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo, aka Return of the 5th. Return of the 6th. Return of the 5th.
Tomorrow, Cinco de Mayo, the day the most people who who celebrate the hardest are the ones who don't want the Mexicans.
Big facts.
Yeah.
Big facts. Yo, funny story about that. So my coworker, actually, Chris, who's been shooting for the podcast,
Shouts to Chris.
Shouts to Chris. Yeah, we should probably link his page to see all the photos that he's been taking. A lot of cool shit he's been doing. But his lady, she's a friend of mine. She brought her dad in. She's German. She's from the Germans, and yeah, it was a Cinco de Mayo type shit. He was like, "Yo, let's go get some authentic American food. Let's go to Taco Bell." So yeah, bro, he's one of them. He's one of them, yo. Yo, y'all ain't shit, bro. Y'all ain't shit. Keep it together, man. Keep it together. Man.
I was trying.
You know what I'm saying?
I gave his head just a look.
I know. That's why I was looking over there, bro.
I think I almost cut my lip. I was biting the crap out of my lip.
That's exactly why I was looking over there.
Oh man. Before anybody tunes away, remember this is an NYCFC forever NYCFC podcast. We'll talk about
podcast.
This is a soccer podcast.
Culture
soccer. There's some interesting things brewing for the summer of soccer here in New York City. So hopefully we have some news for that about that in the upcoming weeks.
Yes. Be on the lookout for that. We might have some cool and exciting news for the month of June through July.
Yes.
Yo, I was just thinking about it because this Sunday coming up is Mother's Day. Shout out to all the mothers who listen to the podcast. Shout out to your guys' moms. I'm great ladies who raise great men. I will not be attending the match on Sunday. It's Mother's Day. You know, I gotta live far. Gotta fucking spend with the with the moms and shit. But yeah, I kind of got a bit sad. It's the last match, my last home game for until after the World Cup.
July.
So mid-July. Yeah, the next game I'm going to is the Derby. After that, here's my last home game. So,
man,
tears, man.
You know, it's funny. I
don't think I'll be able to make it either. To be fair,
bro, I was just talking earlier with Chadwick, just Chadwick, about shooting, and I was fucking Sanchez. Because we were just talking about like a rostering, you know, to shoot, and I was like, I completely forgot that it was Mother's Day, not just because I just had applied for it, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I could shoot that day because I don't think it's in the middle of the day. I can't justify shooting 4:30.
If it was a night game, it might have been doable. If it was a morning game, it might have been like a noon 1 o'clock game. Like it's still
1 o'clock doable. I'll be there at 4 o'clock, mommy.
Yeah, 4:30. It's like you're either cutting brunch lunch short or you're getting to dinner late.
Yeah, it's
and when I mean late, you're missing that.
Yep,
we always play Mother's Day, bro. The league needs to. The league being an American league should recognize that is a day you really should not have games.
The game should be on Saturday. The whole
league should be on Saturday. That's a fact.
The Mother's Day, the day before Mother's Day, instead of actual Mother's Day. Yeah, because there's very few mothers who will be like, "Hey, I should go to the game with you."
Yeah,
especially those mothers that like think about it. What the majority of this league's fan base like culturally leans. It's a lot of Latinos.
I bring my mom
You're gonna tell.
She's always to bring her to a game.
My mom ain't going to no soccer game, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I know I'm not gonna put his name on blast, but we had agreed a few weeks ago that we were gonna bring our children to Kids Day. For whatever reason, somebody told him Kids Day was on Mother's Day, which is incorrect information. So he said, "Oh yeah, I missed this game. I'm gonna try to go next week." I said, "Bro, there's no way in hell you're gonna convince your Dominican lady, to go to a fucking soccer match at Yankee Stadium, bro. Pack that shit up. You ain't going, bro. Fuck out of here."
I was. What do we do with the mothers of NYCFC Forever podcast?
Hey, I don't know.
Yousef's like, my mom ain't going.
Bro,
yeah. My mom ain't going.
If I could convince my mom to go to a soccer game, I'm playing the lotto.
I brought my mom once.
I think
she saw She don't even fucking watch the sport, bro. She has limited understanding of this shit. But she saw Pirlo let a dude just run by him. He played no defense at all. He didn't even try. It was one of the worst defensive blunders I've ever seen. And she was like, "What's wrong with that dude?" I said, "Ma, that's a World Cup winner right there, bro."
I remember you telling us like that.
But that man do not play defense.
She was talking wild shit about Pirlo.
Hell yeah, bro. I said, "Damn, what an experience, man! To see one of the greatest players ever just be like, you good, bro? Just pass.
You good? It's only MLS."
Yeah.
He is considered one of the biggest MLS flops. He's got to call.
If it wasn't for Steven Gerrard playing in the same time period as he was playing, he would have been the biggest flop.
Yeah,
Steven Gerrard made that choice very easy. Who's the biggest flop? And it was
I forgot Stevie G played for MLS. Where he played in Chicago,
LA.
He did play
with Galaxy.
LA. That's right. Yeah.
I think his debut match is when they spanked us like 5-1 or something like that. In 2015.
Jesus.
No, I don't think he came in 2015. I think he came in the next year, 2016.
I think he was after. I think he came in the summer.
Summer 2015.
Yeah,
I remember they did it
was like a Frank Lampard, Steven Gerrard poster thing going on.
Yeah,
for promoting that match.
Frank Lampard. So yeah, man. NYCFC had a game this weekend. Another loss, another MLS loss. This is what are we? 2-7?
2 points.
2 points.
In the
7 matches. Jesus, that's terrible. This is a terrible stat. But I want to talk about the experience beforehand, yo. It was cool. It was like we said, it was Children's Day, Kids Day, and it was Marvel themed. So they had a lot of the Marvel characters, Captain America, Spider-Man, Iron Man, all them dudes. They had a bunch of activities by the Apple, I believe it was. A lot of cool shit. Did you find the picture of the picture of Sky?
No, the only photo of Sky they have is with the smokestack. They didn't have anything going on.
Oh, okay.
Yes, if team, I know y'all listen. Even when we take L's like this, just post the photos in real time. It's just like I know it's gonna be sad to go over them, but just post the photos.
Yeah,
but I saw that they had like a full cosplay like setup.
Nah, they did. Yeah. It was dope, man.
Yo,
it was cool.
One of the wildest things that was DM to me. So they had a photo of I guess one of the kids dressed as Black Panther, and there was I guess it was a Pollo Campero giveaway, and they gave it to one kid with the Black Panther suit.
Oh no! Come on, bro!
Like yo, you
about to get canceled, dog.
Like you found it weird. I'm like, that's a little. Don't tell me that. Yeah. I don't want that in the IG. The IG's not encrypted anymore. I don't want that on.
Nah, stop it. That's wild shit, bro. It was. Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's bad enough with the reels that Yousef's been posting and messing up our algorithms.
Yeah, come on, man. He need to cut that shit out, yo.
No, I don't.
He like that nasty shit, bro. That's what it is.
I wasn't even going to get it.
What it is,
the
bro.
hint of what it was, but it's a little bit.
It exists.
A little bit.
It exists out there in the world for a reason. I'm gonna
good,
keep
yo.
sending you those videos.
I'm good on that, yo.
It's
What I
all the
was gonna
small-
say was it was cool to see the a lot of people with bring their kids out, man. It was cool. Like you know, I didn't know Andrew Tucker had a child. Did you guys know that?
No, bro. Him. There's Andy. I didn't know.
I knew Andy had a kid.
I didn't know he had.
Yeah.
Schaefer,
you mean?
Yeah, I didn't know he had a kid.
I didn't know he had a kid either. I knew the
Schaefer.
former president.
Alex, sorry, Alex.
Yes,
Alex. Yeah.
I knew the former president of Third Rail has a child. Yeah,
2 kids, I believe.
I think he has 2. No, might have 2.
Kids.
Yeah,
It
but
made the stands.
Tucker was standing in front of me, and I'm seeing him carrying a baby. I'm like,
who's this tall ass baby?
Whose baby is this? Cute, bro. Very happy, very joyous. She loved Lucia. It was great. They were having a back and forth and everything. Yeah, it was dope, man. Jyoti's kid was there. You know, Hav with his daughter from City Boy podcast.
Yeah,
he brought his little girl. Like everybody, it was just cool. Just seeing the U40s out there with children and shit, man. It's a different time.
The post that NYCFC City Boys pod did. This is where all their kids' villain arc starts after this loss.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like the one I liked was like every kid leaving the game, and it was like that. Yo, shouts to City Boys with their fucking
they quick witted with the memes and shit. Yo.
I need to be there when they create these shits, cause
set them up, yo.
It's just like
they take requests.
Yeah,
they do.
Yeah, you tell them you come up with an idea, you send it to them, and then
bro, you got Hav's number, bro. Just text him, yo.
No, I just want to be there like when they create it, because it's just like how quick you do it post match. It's like the whistle. Mid-match. It's like mid-match, they already have them shits ready. Like, oh, this is not looking too good.
Because they probably watching the match and then thinking about, oh, this could be a meme.
Wired.
This could be a meme. What you say?
Cut the wire. Cut the wire.
That's how their brains are wired. They're like, what?
Yeah.
They're watching the game in the creative mindset, whereas like they're finding the humor and things. We watch the game like, damn,
we want to throw rocks.
Get some burgers, dog.
Bro. Hold on, Dave. Let me ask you,
bro. What's up?
Let me ask you. Did they have any like hero face painting going on for the kids?
Well, the thing was, we tried to get there on time. We were trying to time it so that the baby could take a nap on the way over there, because this obviously it's a long drive from up here. But we were supposed to arrive like 45 minutes before we got there. We were just stuck in traffic because of the fucking bike tour. So with all the activities out there, I think they might have had some kind of face painting. I don't know. I just saw the pictures and videos. I'm not too sure if they had that, but
Dave
we wanted to.
Yeah, cause I got when you saw me, I also just had gotten there. Fucking Chewy kept calling me a fisherman because of my hat.
Yeah, bro, you look like you was ready to go camping and shit with that hat. Hey, man, it's because of the string, the drawstring.
Yeah, it just had it right there.
Yeah.
I did not make it to the game because I have a job that required me to work.
Hey, man.
It's all good, man. You ain't missed much
at all.
Much. Yeah, like, it was lackluster, to say the least. A lot of concerns that we
saw, right? Or was that my imagination? I had to look up the attendance figures.
What was the attendance? I'm gonna say 22,000.
It was 23 and change.
23,931 official capacity.
Nice. Yeah, it looked about that.
TV, it looked not full, but it did look like it wasn't empty. Like it felt like there was a presence there. And
they had people in the 300s.
Commentators were mentioning it, like, it's like this big attended game, blah blah.
Yeah. Well, not 300. Sorry, because 300 is the 300 level is which level? City Field is weird, but the top
300s is only the 300s is only above the supporter section. That little balcony.
Okay, gotcha. So the area above, like the M&M olds, all of that, like the top bowl or section, they had folks at the edge that were sitting there. So, you know, like I thought it was gonna be at least a vibey game within the stands. Like overall, like people were
Did Sean
showed
Johnson
up.
get any boos?
No, actually,
Nah,
I don't think he
they
did.
didn't
No,
boo him.
I didn't hear any. I
Yeah,
didn't hear any.
either.
Good.
Yeah,
Because this is not the team he left us for. Remember that, people.
yeah,
This is the team that signed him because nobody else wanted him.
Yep, correct.
Right?
pretty much.
So he didn't
And
leave us for this
he bumped our old number 2 out of DC, pretty much.
who landed upwards in Miami. So it doesn't really matter that much.
Yeah, you want to count that up?
Did he?
He's not even playing.
Did he get a ring? Was he on the championship team?
Richo, no.
Oh, okay. He came this year, right?
Yes.
Oh, all right. Yeah, man. Very lackluster match, bro. Very lackluster. I don't even know where to go with this right now because it's just like it's more of the same shit, bro. We have so many spots where we need to improve on. It's just how much more can we keep talking about the same nonsense? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I think
We had a bunch.
what Sanchez brought up last week. Sorry, one sec. I think what Sanchez brought up last week. I think he might be getting closer and closer to be on the hot seat, bro. Like, I'm talking about Pascal. He's getting closer and closer to get on the hot seat, bro. You know,
the cup run doing things right now that's keeping the fans in check.
Correct.
That's the
How
only
from
thing
City
keeping the
Boys
fans-
told me that, and Irv Bedoy was at the game. Shouts to Irv. Him and his family were there. He said the same thing. The only thing we got to look forward to is the cup run. Is the U.S. Open Cup, and that's it, bro. That's
the
it.
only thing. If we would have been eliminated from the, were they? Wasn't at the game. I didn't hear. Were there boos at any point towards our team? Towards the
after the game,
At the end of the game, it was
like,
a
heavy boo, though.
Heavy, bro.
Really?
No, yeah, it got a point
to
bro,
the
where
point, bro, where
it was quiet.
It was to the point too where it looked like the team wasn't going to come and talk to the supporters. Like they weren't going to clap up the supporters. Like it looked like they were a little hesitant coming over to the side because people were upset, bro. People were upset. This was honestly, this was honestly one of the worst games we've played this season. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
is this rock bottom?
No, I don't want to say that right now. I don't
bro,
think it's rock
we
bottom.
had what was the stat line you showed that we had possession of we
I'll
had
pull it up right
possession
now.
78. Look at this, bro. This is crazy.
This is
crazy. We literally did nothing with the ball, bro. Nothing.
72. I've never seen weird. This is the one some weird thing. You are almost 3 goals expected for DC with less than 30% of possession, meaning all they did was just shoot the ball. That's all they did, and all we did was
how many shots on target we had? 2.
Ooh, that one I would have to on target. Let me just see real quick. 4 out of 9.
John Johnson had an incredible save.
Yeah, incredible.
He really did.
Nico.
Yeah,
I was like, "That's my Johnson." As I watched the game, I was like, "That's my Johnson.
That's my Johnson."
It's like that picture Blue Ball tweeted out, and they're like, "Is this good? Like, how is this?" Like, and then, I love how people don't understand sarcasm online because they're like, "No, like." You clearly are not listening to Blue Balls if you think that there's a sarcastic tone to this. Like, it's just bad. I don't. Also, and then we can hit up on the lineup real quick because this was a very rotated lineup so far for us. We have our defensive line is essentially all injured pretty much injured. And I think Tavon. What was Tavon's reason for out?
Tavon was he was on suspension, red card suspension for the last game, and then we had Kevin O'Toole got out.
Oh, he had an injury. O'Toole was an injury scratch.
O'Toole was on the lineup. No, didn't he leave the game early?
That was injury scratch.
No,
Tallis Magno got injured in warm up. But I thought Kevin O'Toole was No, who got subbed out? Let me see here.
Aiden O'Neal. Let's go through this line real quick so people understand. We got Matt Freese in goal. We got Nico Cavallo on the left. Raul Gustavo, Thiago Martins and center backs. Tana Slevich, the human wrecking ball, playing right back. Aiden O'Neill, Truin as holding midfields. We got Malachi Jones on the left, Maxi Morales and Agostino Hayda, and Nico Fernandez up top. The
which one are you going with?
I was gonna look for
to see if O'Toole was there.
Yeah, O'Toole was not on the bench. Was not on the bench.
No, he was injured. I'm telling you.
I'm talking about O'Neill. I thought O'Neill was. I thought it was O'Toole, but it was O'Neill who got injured, and Perea came in for him.
Yeah, early Toole.
Yeah, it was like the 20-something minute, 36 minute,
36 minute. Yeah, and that was because of injury that he. I guess he got stepped on or something.
Yeah,
that he's also been nursing apparently an injury for a while that I guess just caught up to him, which is also not.
Which is concerning, yeah, very concerning.
Yeah. What was the
Then
which falls in line? Remember that text that I sent you guys earlier, which falls in line with this guy.
Just remind us.
The center back. Let's see if I can pronounce his name properly. Iola, Loiola, one name Brazilian from Fluminense, was in attendance at the game. Who apparently earlier in the season was rumored to sign with us. He is a center back, and why is he there? Are we looking for center back depth? If that's the case, that is wild.
Yeah.
We don't. Why are we not?
No, we do. We do need it. That's the thing. We do.
I think we do need center back.
Yeah. At this point, at the beginning of the season, we didn't think we did. Now we know we do. You know, with Raul Gustavo not being able to track back, Thiago Martins is having he's having good.
He's not having a good season either.
He's having moments of like what's going on. We obviously know Tana Slevich is not starter quality or backup quality at all. He literally had to play today because who else we're going to put out there?
We had nobody there available.
The commentators were like, why is he playing the right back? Shouldn't Nico be on that side and he'll be on the other side? I was like, brother, we don't know.
We don't know. It's make it up as you go right now, bro.
Knock. We got no idea. Hello.
Which to me is also crazy because we could have secured the back line a little bit more. I guess they're done. They're done with Truin in the back line and leaving him in the midfield.
But who?
Yeah, maybe.
Who do you put there? I mean, you have options.
Perea's back. Is he not back? Is he back? Is he not back? Is he limited minutes? He's on Java restrictions, Java rules. Like,
I think what's happening is we have a bunch of people that were injured that are now coming back, and everyone is scared to play them a full 90. Perea, Malachi, technically Magno, even though Magno it was a super late scratch off.
I think Magno. I don't think the coach likes Magno
at all. I think there has to be something there.
There has to be something. Hasn't gotten starting minutes either.
Yeah,
recently.
Yeah, and he technically has come back from a little bit of a knock. Like, so how is it that your 39-year-old is not getting injured, but everyone around them is getting injured? Like, how bad is it that you're telling Aiden O'Neill go out there, you knowing that he has a knock,
and having replacements on the bench?
Yeah.
Having Andres, what if Aiden O'Neill's not 100%? Okay, Andres better start. Aiden O'Neill rock the bench. If we need you, we'll put you in. If not, hopefully we don't. You can rock out on the bench. Rest up.
You got Johnny Short.
You got Johnny Short. You got Johnny Short
too. Yeah.
You got who a year ago we thought we would be a starter at this point, a regular starter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, by now we got Keaton Parks who could play there. Shoot, you could even put Maxi Morales. I feel like you could push him all the way back if needed be. You know, like these are you got like 4 or 5 pieces options that before having to play a guy who's injured, having to sub him out while also depleting the oh, my light's going crazy again. depleting the center backs at the same time. Like, okay, we're gonna play Gustavo and Martins, but yet the beginning of the year, we saw that Truman and Martins was a better duo.
Correct.
You know,
we had no time to develop that.
We should have just kept that and continued developing that.
Do you think Trewin is just not a natural center back? So it's
not.
He was just he's just sliding in just like, hey, I'm helping out real quick.
I think it's one of those things where he could play ball, and it's like, yeah, you gotta do it. We need you there, play there. Like, I understand that's not your bread and butter, but go ahead and play right there.
I think where we need you. You want minutes? This is where it's at right now.
Yep.
He kind of was.
You want to get on the pitch, you got to play this.
But this is the thing. Justin Hack was in a similar position, and what happened to Justin Hack after consistently playing center back? Becomes one of the best center backs in the league. Easily last year.
How's he doing, by the way, with Galaxy?
I'm not sure, but he's also not playing center back over there. He's back in the midfield.
He's back in the midfield, right?
Yeah.
Back where he belongs. In sunny Carson, California.
I just don't understand. Like, also, Hannes Wolf was also injured, so he's not starting, and he still came in. Like, actually, I think he put in pretty much our entire bench. Only Farnos and Carrizo didn't make an appearance, but everybody else made an appearance.
At this point, I don't think Carrizo's playing ever again, bro.
Ever.
So that has to be some kind of like.
We gotta be up by like 6 in the first half for maybe to get. Speaking of
come on, bro.
I have this pin right here still on my desk.
Oh, nice. Happy Star Wars.
New York City FC Rebel Alliance.
I have that on my bag. Like,
oh yeah, I got it too. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
So so Brian, the journalist from the Netherlands, after our last episode, he reached out and he said,
he listens?
Is Pascal? I think he saw the post that said like it was Pascal like on the hot seat, and he said, "Is Pascal Jensen under pressure?" And I told him, I was like, "We hit a rough skid," and he said, "Sounds familiar with his time at AZ. Hopefully, he could turn it around." So it seems like he has a bit of that second season downturn where it's par for the course, which is kind of rough to. When I saw that, I was like, "Oh, this might be just like something that happens."
Yeah.
But I don't see. It's just such a crazy difference from the beginning of the season. It's the same team. Nothing has changed.
If anything, it's gotten better because Andres Pereira came back, Malachi Jones came back.
Yeah.
If anything, it's a better team.
It's a better team. You're right.
And he's big on Malachi Jones. He says that the way he plays is exactly what his style of, or Pascal Jensen's style of football requires. And I honestly, can I say that was like one positive of this match? I think for him playing 40, a little bit, I think over 45 minutes, he was a little bit of a he was a little bit of a bright spot.
No, of course.
Like, he was able to both sides of the field. He played both sides of the
field. And there was times where he was getting like bullied. DC was being rough. We wasn't getting a lot of calls in that first half. Like Maxi was getting
a lot of questions. People were questioning a lot time the referee.
Very much so.
And to the point where it's like their penalty was really a foul. What should have never been a red card on them at some point. A lot of questionable calls, non-calls from the ref.
He's supposed to be one of the best ones we have.
This is what it is. This is what we got. It has to be. It's weird.
I don't know, bro.
Big shouts to Malachi, though. I'll be honest with you. I thought he was gonna lose a bit of a step. Especially, he had the fracture and then the infection or whatever it was. It took the big setback. But it's at points there's like, bro, then he hasn't missed a step. You know what I mean? And he's been playing super well. So I think I'm agree with it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's just gonna keep getting better. But it makes me think, guys. Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm saying he said in the post game where he's like he still has to find his boots.
No, of course. There was a, like you were saying before, they were playing really rough. DC, there was one specific play towards the end of the game, where he was getting bumped around, and I don't know, maybe it was just me in my head thinking, oh, he had the injury, but you could see he was a little more cautious, in terms of that. But yeah, what I was gonna say was, do you think with all the injuries and I guess the I don't want to say the whackness of these players, but like a couple of them have been playing pretty whack. But what I want to say is, do you think if we had two different people, maybe a defensive player and obviously a striker, do you think that would make the biggest difference on this team? Or do you think that we'll still be kind of in the same spot? Because I don't think it's a midfield problem. Obviously, we're allowing goals in. I think the issue with, we're seeing it with Martin, we're seeing it with Gustavo. So maybe if this what's the dude's name? Iona Prep?
Yeah.
The Fluminense guy, whatever his name is.
Pronounce his name.
He don't got a first name. His name not David. He don't got a regular shit.
Loiola. Like, how do you 21-year-old center back Loiola? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Him. If we had a player like him, maybe that's the center back pairing with Martins. And then we get Martinez back. Obviously, Martinez is going to be, it's going to take time for him to, to gain his footing back. But do you think that would make the difference? Maybe two players like that, like a defensive player and a forward?
I'm gonna say no.
Or do we need more help?
Because and just on Wednesday, we played essentially a first team Rebel team and put 3 on them. So what was the difference in just a couple days after? Who also, I would say along the same levels of DC right now. Would that be too much to say?
Yeah, Rebel lost as well, and pretty.
If anything, DC is a better team. Yeah, sure. Yeah, so DC is a better team this year, but I would put them in. They kind of play a similar style. DC is not outscoring you; they're just like being gritty. If you can do that against Rebel with the same almost to the T lineup, you're not able to replicate it on the weekend in MLS match. I don't see how new pieces come in and fix that essentially off the cuff. It's going to take a while into training.
Well, obviously, nobody's going to come in and save the day the next one day to the next. A couple weeks. To
Nico Fernandez did. He came through and he was.
A clock is right twice. A broken clock is right twice a day. And Dave, this is your broken clock moment. You were right on that. But I do think a center back. What's the biggest issue with what happened this weekend? The center backs, all the center backs, basically, because you could put Truman into that category because he's played center back, fell asleep on that first goal. They had no idea what to do.
Yep.
How many set piece goals have we allowed in this year?
That's our biggest issue, bro.
It's crazy.
That's our biggest issue: set piece goals and late goals. But yeah, we've let a lot of set pieces in. Think
lockdown center back is an answer. It could be an answer.
Yeah.
A forward, obviously, we're giving. And you know what? Maybe some type of wing support or midfield help. Maybe we need a midfielder that's not a defensive-minded midfielder. Like Aiden O'Neal, he moves up, but how much does he really contribute on the offense? So yeah, we need a lot of help. I think there's this transfer windows. I wouldn't be surprised if we get 3 new players as much as I won't be surprised if we get no new players.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I don't want to be the the bearer of bad news, but I wouldn't be surprised if we don't sign anybody.
Correct.
Over the summer. Like
Yo, how about
it just how this team runs sometimes, bro. They just don't care. I know they care. It just seems like they don't care sometimes. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I'm hoping, 3 players would be ideal. One a defensive player, a midfielder, and somebody play up top. That would be ideal. Then we got a bench. Moving forward, we could fight for a playoff spot.
Best case scenario, these players they sign are great off the bench, and it gives those sparks. Maybe they're not starter material, but either they push the starters to the next level, or when they'll be able to make a difference off the bench, which we don't have that difference off the bench.
How about you lock Nico down and be up top and not have him go back and forth almost the entire match? Like his heat map is pretty much the entire pitch. Like he's just roaming half the time. So it's like, is it that? Like when we were kind of working out with, especially last year, like it was just you're playing the wing, you're not going into the mid, tracking back the way like Maxi goes. Like Maxi tracks back for the ball. Why is Nico doing that? Like
Nico's all over the place.
Yeah, he be in the defensive position.
Offense, defense. I'm surprised he don't put the gloves on and shit.
Yeah. He would be the player to put the gloves on if Freeze gets a red and there's no subs left.
Yeah. I got it, coach.
Yeah.
So that's I think that's that's on the Pascal side. Like that's on him to say like, yo, stop doing that. Like you are a point person for our offense. Though essentially the offense runs through you, and we can't do anything if you're playing defensive mid during a possession while everybody's tracking up. Like once you get the ball, if you're not part of that front line, you're not effective. You're not doing anything. So tell him, like, be a manager and be like, yo, you got to give him his sandbox to play in, but make it like, hey, I don't want to say it's rigid because I don't think he's a rigid. His style thrives in being rigid, but direction of like, yo, you need to constantly be looking to go forward. You should not look back. Like that should not be something that crosses your mind. It's either you try to
maybe it's not on the coach. Maybe it's the players just being not good enough. You know, maybe it's not on him. Maybe it's just the players are just not good.
Dome Turan used to say things like that. He used to be honest.
Yeah,
these guys are just not that good enough.
Yeah, I would rather that. Just tell us straight up, like, yeah, these boys, they trash.
The Dean Smith, the coach for Charlotte, had a little exchange. With a fan at their Open Cup match, and the fan was like, "Yo, why are you playing these players?" Or something like that. And then Dean Smith, because the other guys, they're no good. They're shit. I think he said actually. And he goes, "So you're playing shit players on purpose?" You know. So
man, what else? This is all he got. What do you want him to do?
Like, God damn, this is what I got. You know, I got to make the best out of this.
Got to make the best of
But that's also on coaching a little bit, because the coach, at some point, the coach has to be like, hey, let me adjust tactically to suit the players.
Yeah.
It's all I got. You know, if I can't make them do the AZ Akmar way or the PSV way, let's figure out a way that we can work together and succeed. Get results at this point.
His press conference was I don't want to say alarming, but it was definitely like the ears got perked during that press conference, because he gave a lot of sort of like little I don't call it innuendos, but subliminals, essentially.
Don't we have it? Do you have the piece?
Yep, I do.
Let's bring it up.
Let's bring it up. I think that is.
To the
huh?
You think so? That's what a lot of people were saying about.
What, you think the coach listens to the pod? You said.
I'm not saying. It sounded like he was referring to one of the statements I made. I think it was last week, wasn't it?
Yeah. All right.
Goes
So
to
this
Sanchez.
is sorry.
It works better with
an improvement, but making sure also that we call each other out, because I can guarantee you it's not a nice atmosphere in the dressing room at the moment. People are not happy in the building as well. We consider us to be a winning organization, a winning team. Based on my experience from 25, we were heading in the right direction. Unfortunately, like it happens in life very often, it doesn't go all the way like this. Sometimes you have plateau, and sometimes you'll have a less run of games. But the focus remains to be successful, and but calling each other out as well, and making sure that we keep each other and hold each other accountable is part of that process. We can only.
This didn't. It wasn't part of there, but he essentially said, as long as I'm here," is what one of the lines that he said, which is kind of like, are you kind of hinting that
I'm here in 26?
as long as I'm here in 26, and it's just like,
how long are you intending to be? Can't be here.
Yeah, I'm
like, don't hit me with that. The whole alarming in the dressing room, like it's not a good atmosphere. That's concerning as well. Because what if
that's concerning too? Yeah,
the locker room is falling apart because of the run of form? What if there's like a blame game going on? We kind of talked about just body language and what we can see on the field. How like Maxi yelling at players. He was yelling at players this game.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, shit, man. Maybe the World Cup break will be good for us.
Wow.
Take a little time off. 4 weeks. What was it? 4 weeks?
No, yeah, I don't know. It's like a month and 6 weeks.
Yeah. More teams, but more games.
It ends towards the end of May and doesn't come back to mid-July. Towards the end of July.
Yeah.
Almost 2 months.
So,
yeah. Get some players in. Get some team bonding. Work on some things. Hopefully, they train somewhat regularly throughout.
I would imagine so.
They're gonna actually take a full break, like an actual break.
Yeah.
But hopefully, the players who need fitness stick around and work out and train, and like the coaches around to talk to players, and it's not just like everybody. I'll see you guys in 8 weeks. Like I hope it's not that, because then it's nothing changes. It's just like they all come back refreshed, great, but the issues will still be there.
Yeah, it definitely.
You're playing road games going forward, pretty much after the next.
Yeah,
week.
pretty much after Sunday is just on the road.
You're not going to be comfortable.
Yeah,
and then remember I said it, guys. Like our schedule up to the World Cup break is not going to be easy. This was one of those games we circled at the beginning of the year when we looked at our schedule. That I was like, hey, that's a game we should win because I don't see many victories before and after that. The Montreal game, we should have won that game. There was another game we circled that was like, hey, that's a winnable game because we had a very tough schedule to be this first half of the season, and we got Columbus at home, Charlotte away, Rebel away, Columbus away in the Open Cup match. Okay, that's gonna make tired legs tired, and then Nashville away, and on top of that, it's 5 matches. Let me see, 5 matches in 2 weeks.
It's crazy.
5 matches in 13 days.
Yeah,
bro,
it's a lot.
Nashville right now is the best defense in the league.
Yep,
and we can't score.
Yep,
I'm chucking that already as like
that's gonna be a tough one.
That's a tough one.
That's one, and that's the last one.
Yeah,
that's the last
to
one.
Go in with that mentality where we could potentially lose 3-0,
and then we come back. We come back on the road again. We come back on the road to Columbus
play against Columbus again for the third time.
Yeah,
this shit crazy.
So it's not gonna be easy. Then we don't really get league play. We get 2 league matches, and then we go off to the Leagues Cup, 3 games against the Mexican teams in Rebel Arena. This is like murderer's row right now. Like we need victories, and this Columbus match coming up this weekend is gonna be a tough one. The crowd, we're like the 3 of us might not even be going to the game. We said already. The crowd might be very light, very embarrassing type of crowd. That means the atmosphere is not going to be great. Like the ambient sports section might not be great.
Yeah,
but let's be honest.
You might get a lot of the transplants. You know, the
Could
New
be,
York
yeah,
transplants and shit.
yeah.
Because their
Oh,
mom's
Which is,
not out here. You know,
yeah, correct. Because
he sent a
but let's
text
be
to
honest, bro.
mom. Happy
Because
Mother's Day, mom.
they don't have a flight money to go back to Wisconsin or wherever they're from.
there's,
Yeah,
hey
yeah,
man, no, there's no more Spirit flights, yo. You can't afford it. Shouts to,
yeah.
pour one out for Spirit.
Pour it out.
But let's be honest, this run of form, does that inspire anyone to go and be like, let me go give you the best support ever?
No, it literally screams like it screams we're starting to give up as a team. Like we're starting
Yeah.
to feel defeated, deflated.
Yeah.
And I just the fans are just like, wow. And you kind of answer me this on the TV watching the game. The supporter section didn't sound as strong as it has in the past at City Field games. Am I wrong for that, or was it just that audio?
No, I think you're right.
You're right.
At the beginning of the second half, I was on the opposite end, and you could barely hear the supporter section.
Yeah.
You could barely hear
it wasn't even like super packed under the like where we normally sit. Like it just I hate fucking City Field. City Field just I think it's because we're leaving the baseball fields. I'm not caring anymore about it. But like, let's say we had to play another like year or two in this setup, I would question: are we ever going to get a result at City Field? Because like,
Curse of Monterita, man, I can't wait to get away from that.
Yeah,
City Field before Monterita, it's a stadium that we've never gotten a lot of results. We gotta look this up. I don't think we have a winning record in City Field historically at this point.
There's really nothing positive that came out of this match. And normally, like I can try to like pinpoint maybe something that I'm like, you know what? At least we had this. Yo, there was nothing. You kept the ball. But I think teams are realizing now the scouting report is let them have the ball. They're not doing anything with it.
They're not doing anything with it anyway.
So
hence the 72. What was it? 72%.
Yeah. But we had under one expected goal. Under one. That like that's a nuts ass stat that you have that much possession of the ball throughout the entire match in a shortened pitch. And you got less than a goal in XG.
What got me was that at the Rebel match, the US Open Cup on Wednesday, we scored 3 set piece goals off the corner kicks, right? 3 different goal scorers, all Maxi Moraes assists, right? Copy. Why was it that on the corner kicks for this match, we weren't going directly into the box from the corner?
Yeah, they're trying to get cute with it.
We're trying to do those short passes, and then
cute and shit.
And then the ball that's supposed to go into the box don't even get through. Like that's what was getting me. Like, why did we switch the game plan so much?
Maybe they saw something. Maybe the set piece coach saw something.
You go from like one game, you're about to get the game ball as a coach to what was it that he said? He said, we only give the ideas, the player, you guys have to execute them.
Yes.
Well, the ideas didn't work this week. Like nothing worked.
It didn't work.
And I keep saying it, bro. I keep saying like we need if Pascal's the answer, fine. We need help on the bench as well.
Yeah, we need help.
The coaching staff to me is not it. It's not. It's kind of bland. The goalkeeper set piece coach has been there since the beginning. Royalty, I guess, at this point with the team. But when we're hemorrhaging goals on set pieces left and right throughout this whole season from an issue that's happened since last season, right? We're not scoring off set pieces. Every time we do score off a set piece, it's like, oh my God, wow, that actually happened. We actually scored. It's a surprise to everybody.
Yep.
Like these are things that have to be addressed at some point.
How quick do we have to like Mehdi Bellucci? Like what is he offering right now as in the coaching staff?
That I don't know.
Probably that connection from player to coach, like mentality. Like I understand you guys. I know what it's like to play in New York. Those type of elements are kind of invaluable. You know, like they have no price. But coaching schematically X's and O's, I don't know.
Like it seems like there's no one's No one's putting in a game plan week in, week out where it
Nico Fernandez
works.
sees this guy and he's like, "Bro, who are you, bro? You played."
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, yeah, I don't know.
You played where in the Rebels, and you played here for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, like what kind of worldly experience can you offer me that I can respect you? Right. Real quick, let's just jump into the U.S. Open Cup match because let's end on a high note.
Yeah. That was fantastic. That was a great match.
That was
yeah,
like 180 of
complete 180. Brother, you couldn't tell us nothing. We was winning MLS Cup, U.S. Open Cup, UEFA Champions League, the World Cup. Like, we was the best team ever that night. And the fans they felt it, bro. It did not feel like a Wednesday night on a rainy Wednesday night in Harrison, New Jersey. It did not feel like that. Like, it felt like our house in the middle of New Jersey, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it felt like. It felt like our house in the middle of Jersey.
I want to hear that on May 16th. I want to hear that.
Yeah.
Listen, the crowd, supporters wise, and it's especially once we took the 1-0 lead in the 8th minute, it was the supporter section exploded to a level that I don't think ever the intensity didn't go down from the supporter section, from the away section for the rest of the game. Even when Rebel tied it at 1-1, we still continued. And by the end of the game, up 3-1 is like, oh my God, the intensity from the supporters. I saw a tweet or a post or something that says the day they allow drums into the away section is the day they what was the exact word? They liquidate the Rebels liquidate the team.
So we started chanting "Sell the team." Like, you know how bad you got
your team.
Be doing so the way supporters tell you you'll sell your team.
Apparently there was Rebel fans who joined in on that.
Yeah.
We just didn't notice them. Yeah.
We couldn't hear them.
They fucking hate Rebel, bro. Yeah. Those Metro North fans, they hate Rebel, bro. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what culture they had. Go ahead.
Yeah. It's also pretty embarrassing that the away section, any away section ever in this league, is bigger than the home supporter section.
We outsold them. We literally outsold them.
Did. They don't support their team, bro. Listen, they had a game on Saturday. The weather was beautiful on Saturday. I don't know if you caught a glimpse of that game. They were honoring
I saw the clips. Yeah, he was part of the Ring of Honor.
Yeah, they were,
brother.
There was less people there. It felt like
I think they had 8,000 people there, bro.
Like,
the supporter section looked emptier than when they played us.
Yeah,
and there was nobody there when they played us.
And then you get mad that we talk so much shit. Like, why would we not,
bro? They said there was 20,000 people there. There was not 20,000 people there.
20,000 people watching it on
TV. Yeah, there's no way.
I watched that game.
There's no way. They lost. They got their ass kicked.
I think we have to make that the cup of a focus, because I don't think this is not an MLS Cup winning team right now.
No,
this is
we're on the point of talking about, do we even make the playoffs cup team?
Yeah, we're above the line right now.
We're right. Yeah, we're right above the line. Underneath us is Columbus, who we play this weekend, and who is actually our next opponent in the U.S. Open Cup, which is May 20th, I think it is.
Yeah, Wednesday night.
Wednesday night. So yeah, man, it's like, it was great. I thought it was fantastic. I've been dying to talk about this game. Like, just, I don't know, man. It's just one of those things where, again, I want to mention a friend of mine, the one who brought her dad. He told me, this is a fun atmosphere, but it's not European soccer. I said, it's not, but this is ours. This is what we support. Like, the people you see in here, these are the people who love it. I was thinking about that too when Sanchez said that the support might be thin on Mother's Day. But even though the team is playing bad, we can always guarantee on the core fan base. It doesn't have to be that where everybody else is coming to the game. We know what supporters are going to be there and why.
Yeah.
You know, this ain't nothing new to us. Like we've been through the worst, and if it gets worse, we'll still be there. When we get to the highest point, we'll be there too. You know what I mean? And I think back and I look back at all of that, and it just means so much to us. Like with all the shit going on in the world, like this meaningless league, this meaningless game, it means everything to us. And the people who were at Red Bull Arena, the 6,000 supporters we brought at Red Bull Arena, the 10,000 we brought to Portland when we won MLS Cup, like that's the shit that it means the most to us, bro. You know what I mean? Like that, it's minuscule. It's meaningless. But in those 90 minutes, it means everything, bro. It means everything. You can hear that. And to the point where we scored early on Red Bull, what was it, the 8th, 9th minute? Yeah. We scored on them.
Mm-hmm.
When they scored back, they played Rage Against the Machine. And it's usually when I'm at Red Bull Arena and I hear that traumatic song play, I'm like, fuck, it's over. This is one of the few times where I was like, nah, we coming back. We got this because we're louder than them across.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck. We give a fuck. And the players hear us. And they know that they're gonna feel our energy down there. And they did, bro. 3 set piece goals. And we won that shit. We took over that house. You know what I'm saying?
So,
we started that
Nico,
chant. This is our house. Who's your daddy? The Maxi chant. All that. Like all that shit with, you know what I'm saying? Like it was a crazy atmosphere, bro. It was a crazy atmosphere. And they heard us. They heard us loud and clear. You know why? Because the fucking arena was empty. Nobody was there. And the only ones making noise were us. You know?
I didn't notice great, how man. Empty it was even to the bro, on the sides.
Bad.
I was just like, yo,
and if you paid attention to the people who were actually there on the sides, a lot of them were wearing blue.
A lot of them were wearing blue. That's true.
That's the thing too. Like if you really started looking at the people who were in attendance, especially the upper bowl, was all blue all around.
Yeah,
you know,
there was not a lot of sections where you could do this.
Yeah,
I was looking.
Yeah. I know you were. I
was like, who was the guy I point at this game?
Fuck you, huh?
None. It was all NYCFC fans.
Yeah, I couldn't find
all NYCFC fans. And then I find out that they pretty much give out tickets to that those people, whoever lives in Harrison, like in those apartments. So I had a conversation with one of them because one of them works at my firm. She said that her family went twice. They took advantage of those tickets, right? They went one time and said, let's give it one more time. And then at the second time, they're from Russia. And they looked at each other and said, this team sucks. I don't think we're going to come back here. And so that you can't get the people that live next door to your arena to come to games for the cheap.
Yeah.
You don't have real support. What we have, like today's how you eloquently put it, like we really feel it. Like we know we're gonna impact that team. Like yo, Nico after the match when we started singing a very Argentinian song, like you could tell, like you could see his smile from the stands where he was like, "Yo, feels like I'm at home." Like, all right, bet, like, let me join in. And he was in there doing. That game showed you how much a great supporter section can impact the play on the field.
Yeah,
and I love the way we were organized, like because like City Boys were kind of being like the capos a bit for starting chants, but you saw how it was just like it went from them. Then you kind of waited because no drums, so you can't really hear the beat. I bet that we'll catch on to that one, and then you saw out of the rail waiting still, like we don't want to jump any in front of the song, so like they're waiting for it. I bet the moment you get the beat, and then you just. So it was like that rising sound. So it's like it started and then it just kept getting louder and then louder. So by the time the song hits like that crescendo time, the whole stadium you're deafening. You cannot hear Rebel fans, whether they're next to us or at the other side.
Even when you scored a goal.
Yeah. you could not hear them.
Yeah.
So
you know what you couldn't hear either? National anthem.
That was crazy.
Yo, he got pressed.
That
That
was crazy,
Knicks
bro.
game. They found that man at
They
the
got
Knicks game,
a
bro.
Viking Army member.
Wait, hold
singing
on. The dude at the Knicks game was the guy who sang?
Yeah, the one that remember I sent you the thing. Yeah,
I just thought he was a Rebel supporter, bro. I didn't know that was a
Nah.
singer, bro. Holy shit, y'all
he
sang.
got
Wow.
pressed, bro.
He said, "Hey man, the only team we support right now is the Knicks." Or whatever the fuck he said.
No,
bro.
He's
like, yeah,
they should have hit him with. They should have hit him with the.
What?
Yep.
Hey, how you doing?
Fuck
Yo.
you.
Wait, he turned around and he did that like cover his ears because he knew the
When we
stars
did-
was coming.
Oh,
Like,
Yeah,
yo,
he-
shut your
And he
ass
did a
up,
big
bro.
wave to when they did the red to their support section.
Mm.
Like, yo, Yousef at midway through the anthem, he's like, "Yo, we're really booing the anthem." I'm like,
yeah,
No.
like we're not really booing the anthem. We're really booing the
booing
singer.
him because he got a
Booing
Red
this
Bull
man.
kid on. Yeah,
But I've never really booed the anthem, even though I'm not like I'm very
Yeah,
politically like in this country. But that's not something I've seen or I've heard. Like the anthem in this country is ingrained and is like a constitution.
yeah. You got to do it, bro.
That you got to do it.
Yeah.
And we booed the crap out of the anthem, which wasn't intended for the anthem, but whatever.
It was just you're gonna put a Viking Army guy to sing.
What do you think was gonna happen?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. They thought
Well,
we were
it
gonna be
goes back
polite
to-
little boys and not do anything.
To be
But hold
fair,
on,
It goes back to our takeover.
hold on, 180. Sanchez, I don't know if you saw the kid who played the guitar
the guitar.
for
Oh, yeah.
Kids Day.
Yeah.
11
Yeah.
years old. He shredded that shit, bro.
yeah, he's out there.
He did his cover of Jimi Hendrix national anthem. Shit was
Mhm.
fire, bro. He did a fantastic job.
The
But I know, go ahead, San Yousef, what you were talking about with
Real
us
quick.
taking over the stadium.
No, they're just saying they just goes to the show. Like you got a Viking Army guy singing the anthem, and our reaction to it completely took over that.
Yeah,
Like it
that was crazy though, bro.
and it's honestly it goes like I see this on social all the time where they're like on especially like on shouts to Soccer View, but like whenever like they'll post like a rebel thing, like you'll see a lot of like the engagement comes from like NYC guys like, just be we're petty. It's just who we are. But if you're from New York, especially New York City, you understand that energy of like we don't give a fuck what you're doing. Knicks jersey, anthem, you're to us, you're a rebel fan.
Yeah,
We're gonna go at you. And you don't that energy like they're always like, oh, they're always thinking about us, constant living rent free. Your mom like, you're not living rent free. We take every opportunity to shit on you,
yeah,
and whether it be on a post from your thing in person, it's just on site at all times. That's an NYC thing. Y'all don't understand it because y'all not part of New York City. You guys are Jersey folk that just happen to root for the Knicks because y'all have the Nets left y'all.
yeah. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Sanchez.
No, I was gonna say, like, at the end of the day, he did do a really good job singing the anthem.
I don't know. I couldn't hear.
And we couldn't hear
The video that I sent that went around
Yeah,
of him, like the theatrics he had.
Yeah.
You hear the anthem pretty well, and I was like, oh, that was pretty good. Like
Nice.
in
I
stadium,
should
I
go
didn't
back
hear it,
and I should go back and listen.
but in the video, I was like, oh, he's singing his heart out right now.
I didn't
like
I didn't
that was
even
his
hear
moment,
him.
bro.
I didn't even hear when they said red.
in the
Like-
video, it's pretty good, and I'm like, oh, this is his moment right now. You know what I mean? This is his
He thought-
he rapid at the spot right now.
I didn't know that was the dude at the Knicks game. I just thought it was a Red Bull fan that they just.
And I think I
That
know who
makes
is it
it
that
even
pressed him.
crazier, bro.
I think I know who was it that pressed him. I got to confirm it next time we go next home match. I think I know who was it.
It's
And-
hilarious, right?
Yo,
When I saw it,
yeah.
I was like, that's him. I got it immediately. Yeah.
That's so fucking funny, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We're a petty group, bro. Yeah. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't want to agree with them and say that Red Bull lives rent free in my head. I just
but
think for me as a fanatic, as a supporter, when the schedule comes out, literally the first thing I do is look for when we play against Red Bull.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I just that's just how my elders taught me what to do with it, you know. And it's
total
like
contrast of the conversation coming out of the Miami Orlando match, where we're talking about that the stadium is a great stadium, blah blah blah, but it's not doing much for atmosphere wise, and how the crowd didn't really live
Did
up.
it feel like a derby?
The home crowd didn't live up to the derby type atmosphere that was required for a type of match like that. Where while the Orlando fans did, the away support did live up to the rivalry aspect of that match.
It's because they're a Hollywood team, man. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's there for the actual team. They're there for Messi. They don't give a fuck about Orlando.
Like twisted, crackhead version of.
Florida does have a Hollywood, right? They have Hollywood, Florida.
They do, yeah.
It's literally between Miami and Fort Lauderdale is Hollywood.
There you go. Nah.
So,
but I'm glad. I'm just glad that that's who we took an Open Cup match on a Wednesday, cold, rainy, and just
it was
almost made them quit their fandom. Because all those social media posts after that, I think that's what we want. Beyond the win, and finally actually going over the hump of like beating Red Bull in an Open Cup match, because it's the first win. Actually, even more, it's the first time we score in an Open Cup match against Red Bull. We made their fans, we made their fans want to quit supporting them.
Damn,
good.
Like there's
it don't help either. It don't help that they put the media next to the away section.
Yeah,
like I'm sure they can't get shit done over there.
And
right
there.
Yeah.
Besides notice.
Yeah.
Besides notice.
What, bro?
I thought we were losing you, bro.
I thought I was gone there too, there, buddy. Besides noticing how loud, how the rhythm, the atmosphere, the party is in the away section. That's all they can talk about because they have a front row. They have the best seat in the house.
Yeah.
Yo, and the thing too, bro, that I love about our supporter section is that when you watch this league, I don't want to say the word because it could be offensive, but we not like y'all, bro. We not like the rest of the league. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like the songs we sing, okay, I would say maybe 3 is what everybody else is singing, just our little twist to it.
Yeah.
But the majority of the songs that we're singing, passion, bro. Real supporters songs, bro, that you're not going to hear in Europe. You're going to hear them shits in South America. And I love that about our team because it's not them quick chants. It's just like real passionate songs. And yeah, when the media sees that shit, you know, it's not the I believe that we can win. Like, nah, bro, we really out here singing this shit. You know what I mean? Like we
fight and win.
Not the same fight and win, bro. Like this is some real shit, you know?
Yo,
I love it, bro. I love it. I love our supporter section. I love how much we've grown.
Arena. Huh? Let's go Red. When it's immediately shushed by the fuck the Rebels.
Fuck the Rebels, yep. I love the instead of booing, people were mooing.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was new.
That was new. That was pretty funny. Who was the other one? I think it was you, Dave, or someone was like, hey baby, hey Rebel.
Yeah, I did say that. I think we should say that. Instead of saying hey baby, we should say hey Rebel. I want to know if you NYC. Like that. That shit is hard. And that was funny because too, it was like a whole collab with My House.
Yeah.
Because we were singing "This Is Our House," and then Yousef started singing "Our House," and then I was like in the middle of Jersey, and Sanchez was like "Our House" in the middle of Jersey. It was a nice collaboration of the podcast there.
But it just again the wit. We have the wit because half of them shits was just on the fly.
Yeah,
like
we just having a good time.
We're just having a good time, bro. It was just a party at a point. Oh
Having
man,
fun.
Good time, having a good time.
yeah.
I
wish
wanted to sing Twist and Shout, but nobody was joining in on me.
Yeah, I sang Twist and Shout, but I don't. That's the thing too. Our supporter base is very young, for the most part.
for the most part.
So I don't think they know that that's what they sing. That Red Bull sings that. You know, which would have been hilarious if our whole section started singing Twist and Shout.
If
It
we
just would've
sing
been
Twist
another
and
fuck you
Shout
to them.
on it, if we're winning May 16th,
Yeah.
and we sing Twist and Shout,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure someone's gonna wait for us at the end of the stairs.
Yo, did you see how many police
They're gonna be like,
officers
nah, we gotta
escorted
fight
us
this
out?
out.
We gotta at this point, yo, we gotta fight. Like you gotta fight them. If you sing
bro.
that,
Come on, bro.
you can't take our song.
Yeah. That's
Shake
crazy,
it
yo.
up, baby, now shake it up, baby.
Oh man.
Twist
That's
and
so
shout.
funny.
But you see what I mean? Where it's just like that's our MO. Like we
Yeah.
go into the banter. Like we go and we just want to talk shit at a point.
This reminds me, we played Minnesota at their first ever match at that new stadium, right?
Yeah.
And that was the game they were up like 3-0 or whatever, and then we wound up tying in the last minute and ruined their party. The away supporter section sang Wonderwall because
See?
that's their
Like,
song after
their
when they win. And then we're like, oh, did we just ruin your party? And so we
Yeah.
started singing Wonderwall.
That's how you do it, bro. That's how you do it. Yo, but did you notice Zerkowski, how the fuck you say his name? Zerkowski, whatever the fuck. The young boy from Red Bull.
Oh yeah.
He heard us singing up there, bro. Because he came right towards our section.
yeah.
He was doing the ear joint, all that shit. I think the next game against them, May 16th, is gonna be intense on the pitch because they got embarrassed last game, you know.
Yeah.
And they have, I think, 3 or 4 18-year-olds, 17-year-olds out there. You know, they got embarrassed. I'm sure their friend groups, their chats were like, "Yo, y'all took that L." You know what I'm saying? Like y'all lost that shit.
For Emil Forsberg when he was taking the corner kicks.
Oh yeah.
God, why'd you leave your family? What was the shit?
There was a song. Hold up.
Family? Somebody brought a song up.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Was
What
that
was
you,
it?
Sanchez?
It was around us. It was just we were all just bouncing ideas, especially at a
I
point.
think Sanchez started saying it. What was the
Damn.
wasn't
I
it
can't
you
remember.
abandoned your family or some shit like that?
Like,
That shit is crazy.
Jesus.
Yeah.
See, he gets
And
it.
that's yeah.
He understands.
That's
how
the
it
thing though,
gets.
man. Like it's just banter. It's just straight up banter.
Yeah.
We don't like that team. It's not that y'all live rent free in our head. It's just we don't fuck with y'all. When we're around y'all,
We don't fuck with y'all so bad that me and Yousef prefer to starve. In the stadium.
Word. We don't want to spend money in your stadium. Like,
In our own drinks.
facts.
So we don't have to give the stadium any money. And Dave's like,
Yo.
it's broke. I'm gonna go get
Yeah.
food.
no, I was hungry, bro. I was
So
hungry.
was
as fuck.
I. Look at Yousef. He's
That's
hungry right
why-
now. I'm hungry too. Like,
That's why I brought y'all food, bro. Because I was like, nah, I can't let these
hey,
go
I'm-
out like that, bro.
and
Go
everybody-
outside like that.
And then Dave had the audacity to be like, where'd you buy your tickets from? Like, we bought our tickets with NYCFC.com.
Yep.
Mhm.
Like,
And
so
then we
Download
pay the
app,
team.
though.
Yo, I'm gonna hold you.
that is crazy. They don't
Security.
even Ticketmaster?
Nope.
Nah, Sports Illustrated.
Sports Illustrated app, bro.
Got the
That's
naming
what I'm
right
saying.
to
You
like
paid somebody.
Security was the Tottenham.
Tottenham. I would say
Not
security
for
was
me,
Tottenham.
bro. I was too
Yeah.
smacked off there. He was doing too much, bro.
So I had a
He's checking my pants, and he's like, "What is this?"
And you're
I'm
like, how you
smacked, bro.
doing?
I'm smacked. I had like 2 beers. I had a joint. I don't smoke like that no more. So like it was hitting me a lot harder. But he's like, "What you got in your pocket?" I was like, "My wallet." And he's like, "This is your wallet?" Talking about the tubie, the little tube drink. He's like, "This is your wallet," and I was like, "It's weed, man." And I took it out and I showed him, and we just made eye contact. Like, and he was like, "All right, bring it in." Like,
I
what the
was
fuck was that
happy.
about, bro?
it's, you can't tell you no.
That's my wallet, man.
You had a whole. I ain't gonna hold you. If we would have been anybody else, we had glass cups in the stands. Like,
Son,
thank God we're
I had a
responsible.
whole ass glass cup. This shit was bigger than this joint. It was a whole ass pint glass, bro. Blue City Radio pint glass, bro.
Yo,
had that
shouts
whole
to
shit
JR.
up there.
Oh man,
That would have been bad if somebody would have threw that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
That would have been bad news. But yeah, man, it was a great match, great atmosphere. We was hoping that it would bleed into the match against DC, but I don't know
At all.
I don't know what the fuck happened, but yeah, we look forward to that one. That's in what, 2 weeks? May 16th?
16th, yeah.
Yeah.
16.
2 weeks, man. 2 weeks.
No.
Yeah, I think
next weekend.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Next weekend. That is correct. Yeah, let's leave it here. I think
we brought it back positively.
Hopefully we got some positive results to talk about on this next
win or loss
podcast episode.
Columbus on Sunday, Mother's Day.
Let's get that. What y'all thinking? Let's do a quick score predictions and we'll go from there.
I think it's possible to win. It's a Yankee.
Yeah.
You know, the last time we played at Yankee Stadium, there was like 7 people also there. Remember, it was like 7,000 attendance.
Yeah.
I think they
ended up being 4-4 or 3-3.
That was a 4-4 match.
4-4. Right? Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
I'm gonna go with my vibe check, and I think Columbus beats us.
Whoa!
Wow, you think Columbus beats us? Columbus right now is also 3-3-5. I think that's our record, 3-3-5 or 4-4-5 or whatever it is we have. I think we bounce back. I think this is one of those games where we bounce back. I think enough is enough. I don't want to say we hit rock bottom, but I think we've hit a point where it's like, hey, we got to get our shit together. I think we win this next match 2-1.
I think we win the match also. I don't like the fact that they have us, the schedule makers are not being kind to us. A Sunday game followed by a Wednesday away game in Charlotte. That's not very nice.
That ain't nice. Yeah.
And then
it's tough. A lot of football to be played in the next. What'd you say? 7 matches? No, not 7 matches.
5 matches in 13 days.
Shit. Close to 7. But yeah, anybody going to the game, shouts to y'all, man. Make a lot of noise. Let's get this win. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there who listen to the podcast. And yeah, may the 4th be with you. It's the NYCFC Forever podcast, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.